Hi, I'm Victoria Cochrane. Welcome to my very first video tip for my newsletter, Reaching Out Spiritual News. The newsletter comes out monthly. I try to get it out at the beginning of the month, but life is pretty busy at the moment. And I have decided that every month I will have a link to a video where I explain some insights into spiritual development and ascension. Ascension is where we raise our vibrations and consciousness above the third dimension and all of the turmoil that's happening on Earth. I have written 4 books, and today I'd like to show you 2 of them. This is The Alignment of the Universe Messages from Other Worlds, which I wrote in 2015, and the latest one, which is the Book of Life, Lessons from Mother Earth, and that came out in 2020. I self-published them all, and they are available on Amazon or also on my website. But today I'd like to talk about the energies of ascension and how that might be affecting you, and just read you a little bit from The Alignment of the Universe. All of the books are channeled from the masters, and so it's not my opinion, which is very important. And I'd just also like to tell you that if you are having problems assimilating the energies or problems trying to raise your vibrations above all the drama and murkiness of the third dimension, please contact me. Don't hesitate to contact me. You can find me on Facebook, but you can also contact me through my website, victoriacochrane.com. And so I'd just like to read you chapter 3, The Second Coming, and I won't read it all. But the masters say, Ascension has been foretold since before Jesus came to earth. The second coming is upon the world, yet it is not as has been prophesied by Christians. The Saviour of the world this time is not the return of the Saviour, Jesus, in person, but the raising of human vibrations to a fifth dimensional state, one of peace, tolerance, unconditional love, and total acceptance of each other. Humans must all do their part to make the changes in their thought patterns and vibrations to allow the world to continue on her path of ascension. The other changes that are occurring are evolutionary. They are adaptations to environment, but also to temperament. People raising their vibrations to the ascended state are aligning to the crystalline grid and bringing in their crystalline light bodies. One cannot move back into their light body without some major physical and structural changes taking place. Those whose bodies are adjusting to the major changes in vibrational patterns in the universe, not just on Earth, are finding that the changes in their physical bodies and mental abilities are becoming apparent. They are becoming more sensitive to the world around them, unable to tolerate harsh chemicals. They eat more raw and organic food and avoid processed food. They may eat less or no meat. These humans are more aware of ecological issues and are becoming more protective and proactive in their attitudes to the preservation of nature. Their bodies are becoming stronger and finer, their lifestyles healthier. Their minds are much more alert at the time of birth, and they reach milestones earlier, and I'm definitely seeing that in my 2 granddaughters, particularly the second one, who's 4.5 months. But both of them are well ahead developmentally. Their spiritual essence is apparent from the day of birth, and contrary to earlier generations, will stay a strong influence throughout the lives of the newest generations. There is a tendency now to steer away from prejudicial thinking and intolerance, and the use of war and violence as a way of solving differences is increasingly being rejected and abhorred. These vibrational changes may seem innocent and obscure, but they are not just a reaction to recent occurrences on Earth. They actually stem back much further and are changing the cellular structure of the human body and the human psyche in ways that will be much more apparent as the days move closer to the full ascension of Earth. Now remember, this was written in 2015. The full ascension of Earth is happening and in a lot of respects has happened, and we can't wait any longer. So if you are experiencing symptoms and have not yet reached the descriptors that I've just read, then help is at hand. If you feel different to the way you used to be, go within and instruct your body to accept and assimilate the light that is now entering your energy fields. Become aware of your chakras and aura and actively seek to keep their energies clear and unblocked. Learn how to protect your energy fields against attack and from absorbing or trading with other people's energies. The more you do now to seek connection with your own energies and with the energies of Ascension, the higher your vibrations will rise, and along with them, the vibrations of those around you. All is connected. When you assimilate the positive changes occurring and begin to actively seek your spiritual connection, the world will respond in kind. Remember, everything is energy. We are energetic beings, and energy is not just the food we take in or how we feel physically. It is the way we react, respond, what we think, what we say, a smile on our face, a frown. It's all energy, and positive or negative will affect our reality. So next month I'm going to have some practical suggestions and solutions and ways of protecting your energy, and I am planning to write an ebook very soon that will be available to download, along with perhaps some courses and things, and that's in the very early stages. If I can help you in any way, please don't hesitate to contact me. But later in the book, just before I go, there are a few very good suggestions for raising our vibrations. The first one would be just don't engage in the media. Don't listen verbatim to what they're saying. Keep an open mind and clear your energies often in the shower as the water's coming down. Wash all the clothes that you've worn to work, particularly if you're in a lot of other people's energies. Zip your aura up often. Use essential oils or crystals if that helps to keep you grounded. Walk outside. It's a bit cold in some areas to walk in the water, but if it's warm enough, put your feet in water. It's very grounding. Or walk on the grass in the frost. That'll wake you up, keep you grounded. But see the world as a unified force that is connected to you. There's no separation. That's just an illusion. Oneness unifies, whereas belief in separateness judges and crucifies. Love yourself. And Jesus said to me once, and I did have this conversation, that the Saviour of the world is for everyone to love themselves and accept themselves. If you think about that, if nobody had anything to prove, if everybody was just really happy in their own skin, there would be no judgment, there would be nothing to prove to others. We'd all just be happy just to be who we are. When you love and value yourself, you will treat yourself with the utmost respect. You will then in turn respect all of those around you, including plants, animals, and the earth. Raise your vibrations. See everything through a positive lens and with love. The higher your vibrations, the more positive your energies will be. When you change your mindset, the world around you will respond. This book is $15 and it's available as an ebook for much less than that online, or you can go onto my website and order it and I will send it to you. So lovely to finally be here in person on video. This is the face behind Reaching Out Spiritual News, which many of you enjoy every month. And I will be with you next month to talk about how to keep your energies clear and how to raise your vibrations in practical ways so that you can assimilate the energies that are coming in, and they're pretty strong. Much love to you all and happy reading. Bye for now.